and welcome to day 13 on our Scarlet Lady Transatlantic cruise vlogs.
We really don't know where all of the time went, but this is our second last day here on board. Yeah. It's our last sea day of 10 sea days in total. And we're gonna make the most of it. Yeah. I've already been up and had breakfast with some friends. Rachel slept in a little bit, but it is currently 12:15. So we're about to head out of the cabin and go get some lunch and enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having.
Let's take a look because it looks like it's going to be one of the nicest sea days we've had yet.
So, yeah.
Please be sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. And we have an exciting little event later on today that we have never done on any cruise ship or seen on any cruise ship. We'll leave it at that, but it's pretty cool and you're gonna want to stick around for that. But let's get on with our day.
We have the whole rainbow on our table. This is what happens when we still have a lot of our tap to use. Cheers. On the busiest, hottest sea day, and we're not complaining. We'll be here for the rest of the day.
Definitely, it's so fun. Thanks for the coffee, Joe.
First coffee of the day, and it's 2 o'clock.
This pool is the busiest we've seen it.
Thank you. Not at all.
Take one.
We currently have a baseball game
across the pool. Head out. It's too hot out here in the sun. I never thought we'd complain about the heat, but we've had hours of sun. Alright, we're back for lunch number 2, which really we didn't have a huge lunch. I had a little salad and Rach had a little bit of fruit.
I had fruit all day today and it like hit me at the pool after I had one
pina colada.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I should probably eat. And the sun got to us, so we came inside. Unfortunately, things are closed, starting to close. It's like 4 o'clock.
A bunch of the places in the galley do close at 3 p.m. So the noodle around, the hot press, which is the sandwiches, and the taco place are
closed. Which is everything that I listed off that I wanted.
Yeah.
But it is nice to have food options.
Yeah, lots of food options.
Because if we were on other cruise lines, the one we do most often,
the Windjammer, is usually closed.
We have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So happy to have this. We're gonna do this. I think it's almost shower time.
Yes.
Get ready.
We have an early dinner too, so we don't want to eat too much right now.
The exciting event we have is coming up, and we're really excited about it. It's actually never happened before.
Not with what we're
two things.
Yes. I guess you'll find out, and maybe you even saw in the title and thumbnail.
True. But if you haven't already, we're gonna keep it a secret for the next like hour and a half is what they're predicting. But it's gonna be exciting.
We might be being a little bit bad, but we split one of these cookies earlier today. It's a peanut butter cookie. They're so warm and so fresh.
How is it still warm? Is it still
I know.
Warm?
Or maybe it's in a warmer, or maybe they're continually baking these cookies because they're so popular, but they are delicious.
Have we seen them at all biscuits?
Yeah, we have. Oh. I just never go for the cookies. There's always like, I'm either too full for my main or don't feel like desserts.
Or those other desserts we know we like the
they are
good,
good, yeah.
Macaroons. So,
really so many good options. That was an amazing snack before our dinner in 2 hours, but let's just take a look at some of the options that are still open at 4:15. So obviously water, beautiful fruit water. Fruit infused. It is really good and very hydrating. And then some bakery options here. Well bread. Those are the cookies that we loved. And then these desserts, I think we've said it before, but these are like really high-end bakery desserts. They are amazing. It's always so hard to choose which one, but and then a lot of fruit. We are headed to the back deck because this is the big surprise that we were waiting for. Resilient Lady is meeting Scarlet Lady for the first time ever in their Voyages, and you can see it way off in the distance. You probably can't see it on camera, but it's way over there, and it's actually moving at twice the speed as us. So Resilient Lady will actually be passing us on their way to Barcelona for tomorrow, which these two ships have never met before.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, okay. And we are just off the coast of Spain here, so they are catching up quickly. In about an hour to an hour and a half, they're going to pass us. So we're gonna go shower and get ready for our dinner because we have an early dinner tonight. And then go up to the top deck to catch that super exciting meeting of the sister ships. Oh, and we have a few friends on Resilient, so that's also really cool. Also, it's our first time out here, this cruise. Oops, where have we been? Is she gonna do it? She's thinking about it. Is she going to? No. Too scared?
I've not done this.
I know. This is the triple net. It is kind of scary, but you can go right over the water. And you're 16 decks up. I'm not gonna do it today. Not feeling that brave. And then here is the walking track on deck 17. We've barely been out here this cruise. We were out here on night number 1 for the pajama party, and that's it. So much of the ship to explore though.
Let's go see what the pool vibe is, and then we're gonna go get ready.
And although the DJ music has ended, the pool is still just as busy. It's about 4:30 at this point. Everyone's just soaking in the last bit of sun that we have on this voyage. There's Resilient, quickly creeping up. It's 6 o'clock. I assume we'll be pretty much side by side in about 10 minutes. I'm so excited. What is going on? We've barely seen ducks at all this cruise, and there's the Santa Claus duck. And I don't know, Tetris duck maybe?
For anybody that says people on Virgin don't hide ducks.
I actually can't believe how busy this pool is still. What time is it? Oh my god, 6:07, and people are still in the pool. We've made it up to deck 16 here on the port side, and Resilient is quickly approaching. It's so cool seeing another Virgin ship while we're on a Virgin ship. That is cool. Especially when there's only 3 that are out sailing, and 2 of them are going to be side by side. Sorry. Okay, we are on the move. We're going to find our friends. I think they're just down here. We're gonna hang out with them while we watch Resilient come a little bit closer.
On Virgin.
I know.
Right, we're doing another selfie to give Jack FOMO.
Virgin, they say Voyages. Virgin!
Voyages! Close enough.
We love Virgin!
Hey, when I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Me too, I know. Does anyone think ours sounds better?
Yeah, our horn is better.
That was pretty cool.
That was very cool, and only about 10 minutes. So now we're headed to dinner, which tonight we are doing dinner at Pink Agave once again.
Big group of us.
Yeah, one of our favorite restaurants. So we will take you along with us for our dinner here. Second last dinner. Crying. So sad. Crying all night. Welcome to our table. Beautiful. Take it from Jack. Favorite thing at Pink Agave, of course, the guacamole. Second appetizer, the corn. Delicious.
I don't know.
Same with Rachel. We're so predictable at this point. Anyways,
Please ignore the conversation.
thank you, Rachel. We are going to have a little bit of this steak. Amazing dinner conversation over here.
Is it a?
I of course searched, has anyone made
Okay, and I got a decaf cappuccino. Yum. Well, that's dinner number 13 complete, and it was so good and so much fun.
So much fun. That was our first, well, we had several dinners with our friends, but that was the first dinner with like
A huge group
everybody
of us.
together. We just were missing 2 people, unfortunately, that weren't feeling good.
Yeah.
Nick and Sarah, we missed you. But we are off to the Manor. Or actually, we're going to drop off things in the room, then we're going to the Manor for comedy. So when we were in Malaga, is that where it was?
Yesterday?
Yes. The entertainers that were on board, like the whole cruise, got off, and they got new ones on, which was amazing.
So it is comedy tonight, and it's a new comedian that obviously we haven't seen because they just got on the ship yesterday. So we're really excited for that. We're gonna meet our friends down in the Manor and then get on with our night. We're having a blast. We're so sad that our time here is almost over, but we really are making the most of it and doing everything that we want around the ship. So we really hope that you are enjoying these vlogs. Basically, like, we're just taking you along with us throughout our day, and we know that sometimes we do this, well, actually most of the time we do the same things every day, so we hope that you're not getting sick of us yet. I know it's been 13 days of pretty much the same thing, same food, but
they're also just such good memories for us to look back on. Like when I think about what we did last week, I literally will have no idea other than these vlogs that we have to show us exactly what we did each day. So we're very grateful for them. We're very happy. And we're just gonna keep making more content. So keep again, following along for our night.
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate you watching our vlogs, but let's go to comedy. This is insane. We haven't caught a sunset like this all cruise.
Okay, we're now in the red room. We got the comedy a little bit early. We didn't have seats where we could see the person, so
it wasn't as funny.
Yeah, it wasn't as funny. We are now in the red room for a show. We have no idea what we signed up for. It's called It's a Rock. Shoki Classic Rock. And usually there's chairs down here, but the floor is empty, so we're assuming
there's room for dancers.
Invited to dance.
Yes. Looks like it'll be a live band and singing.
Yeah,
and
these
we'll
people
see.
got on in Malaga as well.
I feel like coming soon.
I feel it.
Aw.
I don't know why bar.
It gives you nothing.
Oh, that's so
Nothing. Alright, we're $2.40 in. Nothing.
We're gonna do better.
No,
That
what?
looks like it should be something.
We don't know how this game works.
I don't
it
know
just
how
likes
any
to
game
take
works.
money. Oh, 12 cents.
Back in the room for the second last night of this cruise. How did that happen?
I know we keep saying that, but truly it has flown by. But we are going to head to bed. It is currently 11:30.
11:30. Not bad. We have an early morning tomorrow. We agreed to breakfast at 8:30 a.m. with our friends, and then we have to meet for an excursion tomorrow at 9:30. So we are responsible and are going to go to bed now, but we did have a really fun night.
Yes, we went to the comedy show, which unfortunately it was so busy that we only got seats in the very back where we couldn't see the comedian, so we just weren't that engaged with it, unfortunately. So we did leave a little bit early from that in order to get seats for the rock show, and we kind of had mixed feelings about that. Although the musicians were amazing.
Incredible. Yeah, and it's a good idea. It's just very different
anything that Virgin's done, and it's
right.
not really for us.
Yeah, so we did stay for, honestly, the whole show. We walked out on the last song just because we wanted to go get seats on the rocks because there was a DJ playing, and it turns out that that wasn't too busy, so we would have been okay to stay in the rock show. And then we headed to our cabin shortly after that. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in what we do in Valencia tomorrow, we do have an excursion booked through Virgin Voyages, and we're super excited for that. So make sure that you like and subscribe and follow along for our final day on Scarlet Lady as we take her to Barcelona eventually. Good night.